Can we talk to the chick? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at him. He's so little. Or her. It says a hen chick, so her. Oh my goodness. Hi, little girl. You're so cute. Hello, baby. Hello. What's up, guys? It's Amanda. Phlegm, sorry. Welcome back to my channel, Who to the Sims. We are now on episode 46 of the History Challenge, and I'm super excited. I have been kind of collaborating with my friend TheKokoBeans. I'm gonna actually link her Twitch channel down below. She streams on Twitch. And she made us a house for our Sims future husbands. And it's going to be really cool because my plan is to actually move my Sims into that castle. So it's not just going to be like the home that they live in and then they move in with us. We're going to move in with them. So that'll be pretty cool. Plus, I just think it's really cool to use builds from the community that I've built, my friends. So if you guys have any Sims that you want me to add to the save file, please put your gallery ID down below, the family name down below, and maybe Ophelia and Cora can be friends with your Sims. I already have my other friend, Jazz of All Trades, who I'm also going to link down below. She also streams in the purple app, as they say, Twitch. And she made us the Knights and their family. So a little bit of a collaboration going on. Super exciting. I don't know if I'm going to be adding them to my save today. I do have the castle added, and I'm going to be modifying it as we go. I can show you guys the castle too before we actually do some gameplay, but I don't know. Without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So this is the castle that my friend Coco built. It's beautiful. I did a little bit of modification to it already, and she was like, go for it. You know, do what you need to do to make it work for your challenge. So I did. Obviously, the front of the lot is kind of weird just because, you know, that's just how this lot is formatted. It's formatted very horizontally. She built vertically, but it's not a huge... Well, she built horizontally, and the lot is vertically facing, so it's not a big deal. Either way, what I did to modify it so far was I added this path, so at least they can, like, I feel like I have to sneeze. Jeez, okay, anyways. I built this little pathway that matched the path that she had for the original front of the castle, which is over here. I added the unicorn because I thought it was funny, and the elephant, but she had the llamas here, which is perfect because when her and I were looking at the lot together, there's actually a llama right over there. So this is where they're going to be living eventually. It's beautiful out here. The gardens are just expansive. I'm having a feeling that I'm probably going to have her and her future hubby get married over there in that spot, but this is the castle. I'm not going to show you guys the inside until we move in because I want some of this to be a surprise, but this is where her future husband will be living until they get married, and then she'll move in here too. I also made a little rooftop garden because, as you guys know, Cora has to get to gardening level 10. And yeah, she can do her hobbies and stuff here. My plan for these two pillars is having a room for each of their hobbies. So Ophelia's painting. I'm gonna get Cora into pottery. I think we decided that since they can't open stores, like female Sims can't open stores in this generation, either Cora or Ophelia's husband will open the store. It'll technically be their store, but they're gonna sell the stuff that they make. So Ophelia will sell paintings. Cora, I think I'm gonna have her get into pottery and crochet, cross-stitching. So that'll be kind of fun. But yeah, that's a little castle. Just wanted to show you guys that. But let's get right into the gameplay. Cora is up and at 'em. She is working on eating her food, it looks like. Apparently she's cold. She was just shivering, so that's kind of interesting. But as you guys remember, in the last part, we did get her cooking and gourmet cooking to level 10. So if I click cook a gourmet meal, alphabetize it, ambrosia is a recipe she can make. However, she can't yet until we get an angelfish. So I think my plan for her today is to travel to Willow Creek. Is that what it is? I'm gonna double check. I can't remember. Where to catch angelfish in The Sims 4. Let's see what it says. The fishing spot behind the Willow Creek Library, specifically on the peninsula of the Crawdad Quarters. Okay, so we want to go to Willow Creek behind the library, which is right over here. So let's travel to the library. Let's try to catch this angelfish. Be kind of fun. I'm excited because once she's alive, we could totally move the family in that Jazz of All Trades made for us. And hopefully start romancing our future husband. So that'd be kind of fun. Also, I don't know why she is just like out here. Why is that her cold? Oh, is there CC missing? That's weird. I literally put CC into my game, but whatever. Anyways, can we fish? Oh shoot, we can't even fish because it's winter? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. How... did it just become winter too? Yeah, it just became winter. That is actually really irritating. Whatever. I guess while we're here, we'll dig up the rocks and stuff. What the heck? Oh my gosh. This, of course, would be our bottleneck, is the second we can make ambrosia. We can't because all of the water is frozen. Oh my gosh. Just our luck. Just our freaking luck. I'm a little salty, not gonna lie. I'm a little salty. We grinded so hard to get her to be able to make ambrosia, and now we can't. We can't do it. Oh, is the ice melting a little bit? Maybe the ice is melting a little bit. We can't. Nope. Extreme cold. Okay. That's just great. Well, scratch that idea. I guess we're going back home. And we will, I don't even know what we're going to work on at this point because we can't bring her back to life. That's just so weird. I don't know, maybe it'd be kind of fun to move the family in that she's going to eventually become a true family with, her future husband. So they can at least meet while she's still in her ghost form. And then, like, maybe he's just going to be very supportive of her. Like, look, I love you regardless if you're alive or dead. We could go that route, and he could be, like, really supportive of her and her choices of trying to be a person again, but I don't know. Okay, so we do need to focus on gardening. That's another skill we have to get to level 10. So I suppose we can have her work on the garden out here, and it doesn't look like it needs to be watered or anything, so that's nice. Do these need to be watered? No. Okay, there's no water option. Oh, I forgot that we got chickens in the last episode too. Whoopsie. Let's take care of the chickens too. Apparently we can't collect any eggs because there's no eggs to collect yet. So that's fine. We'll just take care of the chickens, make sure they're well taken care of. Let's talk to the rooster a little bit. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That's actually kind of rude. Also, I forgot that we named him Chad. And if you guys have any name suggestions for any of these chickens, the hens don't have names. We have 3 hens, and they all need names. I definitely want them to have names, because I just feel really bad if they're, like, just named hen. So if you guys have any name suggestions for them, let me know. I think I am going to keep the name Chad for the rooster, because I just think it's kind of funny that he has a real human name. But anyways, let's see. Harvest all of this in here too. Ooh, we got more death flowers we can harvest. That's exciting. Super cool. Okay. Yep, go in there and harvest everything. Good job. We could maybe have her focus on her pottery skill as well, because like I said, when she gets that shop opened with her husband's money, well, her husband's permission is really what it is. We could have her have a lot of pottery just like ready to go for sales. So we could maybe do that. The one thing I noticed with this generation is that we can't have a kiln until the Great Sim Frontier, I believe. So she won't be able to glaze any pottery until, you know, that point. And at that point, she's going to be long gone. She's going to be dead. So it won't matter, but we could at least do some pottery. I don't really know where I want her pottery wheel to go. I actually don't know. There's not a lot of room. Well, it's a castle. There's plenty of room. But, like, this house is pretty well filled in. We could put the pottery wheel in this hallway, I suppose, just because it's a table. There's nothing really, like, that we're getting added to this vibes-wise, besides it just being a table. But, yeah, you know what? Let's put our pottery wheel out here. So I'm going to filter by packs, business and hobbies, and go to show all. Where's our pottery wheel? There it is. So here's our pottery wheel. We just need one pottery wheel. And we can't get the kiln, so that's fine. We can just do pottery without firing anything or glazing anything, which is totally fine with me. No, I don't want Ophelia. Requires a dining chair or a desk. Oh, right. Okay. Forgot about that part. Forgot that they need that. I should know that. I literally took a pottery class in college, so it was really fun. I really like pottery, but I forgot that I need to put down a chair. Just trying to find a chair that kind of fits the vibes. Maybe this chair. That's kind of cute. And then I also want to make sure they can still get into the door, so I'm just going to shift that over a little bit. Okay, that should be enough room for her to work on the pottery wheel. Let's do some round vases. But yeah, I'm super excited for the future of this generation. It's going to be a lot of fun. I forgot that Aika is still alive, honestly. Also, I was talking to my friend Cora, and Cora is Coco, by the way. Not my sim, but my friend is named Cora. Which is funny because she's like, oh, you named your sim after me. I didn't even intentionally do that, but it just happened. And I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, this is Cora. So this will be kind of funny. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I want to move in a sim just temporarily and then delete them after. So we can get a painting of Cora as a ghost. And then we can get a painting of her when she is alive again. I just think that'd be kind of funny. As like a little nod to like what we went through in this generation. And then maybe we get a picture of Cora and Ophelia together as ghosts. Just because they're both dead, obviously. So, I don't know who you are, Jeb. I don't care. You're not coming over to hang out with us. Sorry. Where's Spirit? Spirit's over here. Can we maybe have you hang out with Spirit a little bit? Rub his neck. Can you guys go on a ride? Go on an energetic ride. Okay, and Aika is just in here taking a bath. I remember that we were having Aika work on, nectar, but we don't really have the ingredients for it. I guess we could buy some. Because we could sell some of her nectar for, the shop. That'd be kind of fun. I intentionally bought this when she moved in so she could have something to do. So I think that'd be kind of fun for her to get back into nectar making a little bit. Let's do some potato nectar. Just have some fun with that. Yeah, and we have a bunch of nectar in our inventory. I just noticed as well that I never put down like the nectar aging things, like the little, basically the wine cellar holders. So we never put that back in. And I can't remember what pack this comes in. Isn't it Cottage Living? Can't remember. Let me see. Cottage Living. I'm trying to find it. Isn't it Cottage Living that this comes in? Maybe it's not. I'm under Show All. Why am I not seeing it? I feel like it's Cottage Living. Isn't it? I mean, I guess I could resolve this by eyedropping this and seeing what pack it comes from. Yeah, it's Horse Ranch. Okay. Well, that would explain a lot. So, let's find one of those little nectar things. Yeah, this guy. We could put it out here. That makes sense to me. It'd be kind of cute to have it. Ooh, we can stack them. Yeah, let's stack 3 of them on top of each other like that. That looks pretty cool. Finely aged, moderately aged. Okay, so we do have some moderately aged nectars here that we can put in. Lightly aged, we definitely want that in here. And what do we got? Lightly aged. Lightly aged. And we only have one finely aged nectar, which we can sell down the line, which will be kind of nice. Okay, Cora finished her pottery. I'm just going to put that in her inventory. Let's craft a new ceramic. Let's do a planter pot. It's kind of unfortunate because, like, we can't even use the planter pots that she's making because I'm pretty sure you can't plant things in them unless they're fired. So all of this stuff is going to be, like, non-functional that she's making, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Ooh, we got a lot of eggs that are decent quality, but for some reason I can't put them in the fridge, so I don't know why that is. Let's see if I can try to... Nope. Okay, we'll just sell the eggs then. Okay. And she came back from her little horse ride with Spirit. I'm gonna have her expel her goo waste and bathe. Cora's still working on that. All of my Sims are missing their clothes, which is super bizarre because I feel like I put my mods back in. Let me see here. Sims 4 mods. Yeah, I have my history challenge, hairstyles, clothing. Like, I have everything in here. So I don't know why they're all naked. We're gonna have to fix that. Because this is just not good. I also don't remember what outfits I had them in or anything, so... Let me put clothes back on my Sims and I'll be right back. Sims are no longer nude, so that's good. Problem solved. Fixed. Whatever. It's fine. We're okay. Let's see here. Let's have you... Oh. Finish or discard the current nectar batch. Wait. Did she not finish that? That's really weird. That's really bizarre. Did she just not finish it? I'm confused. Oh. Is there something in the way of this? Like, for some reason, she can't interact with it. Maybe it's the... You know what? I think it's this. So that kind of sucks. I wonder if I put this over here, if Spirit can still eat his food. I hope so. Let's craft our apple nectar and just go to town with that. Cora's almost done with her vase here, which is super exciting. Well, actually, no. She's making the planter pot, so... That is cool. Put this in your inventory. And then let's make something new because we just unlocked the cake stand, which would be kind of fun. So let's have her make a little cake stand. It just sucks, you guys. I really wanted to get them to be alive this episode. But of course it has to be winter. And of course then, you know, everything is frozen, so we can't. Which is just super frustrating. Depending on how long winter lasts, I might honestly increase the weather temperatures a little bit so she's allowed to still fish. Because, I don't know, we're just running into all the bad luck, honestly, in this challenge, which just kind of sucks. But, sorry, I just burped. Anyways, Aika is eating food. Good for you. She needs to use the restroom as well. And then we could always have her make some more nectar. Do some grape nectar too. Kind of fun. Also, we should probably put the nectar that she just made into our little aging racks over here. Ophelia's taking a nap on the couch, which is very interesting. I don't really appreciate her doing that. So I'm going to actually have her come over here and do a realism painting. Perfecto. And Cora, let's see. She's getting a little hungry, so I'm going to have her come and clean out the spoiled food first. Get some leftovers. Do all the fun things. All right. She's just working away at that. Of course, the sink is broken, so you're going to have to repair that too, but it's not a huge deal. It is 9:30 at night. I might have her make one more piece of pottery potentially, and then have her go to bed afterwards. But we are looking pretty good. But like I said, in the morning, if it's still freezing out when we go to Willow Creek, I'm probably just gonna UI cheats the weather so it's not as cold. And then hopefully the ground won't be as frozen and the water won't be as frozen, so she can at least, you know, fish a little bit. Just a little bit. We just need enough to make some ambrosia so we can resurrect Ophelia and Cora. That's all we need. That's all we need. And of course my game and my luck is just not playing out right, so... Oh my goodness. Okay, resume your painting. Okay, girl, I didn't tell you to stop painting just to go to the bathroom. You could have totally waited, but whatever, it's fine. What's done is done. I'm gonna have her make this painting. I think what I'm gonna do from now on, well, actually, because we're gonna need money for bills, and the bills are actually quite expensive. Is my game really crashing right now? Yeah, my game crashed. Cool. I don't remember the last time I saved, so hopefully we didn't lose a lot of progress. I'm probably just gonna play off camera to get back to where we were. All right, so we're back. My game crashed another time when I was playing away from recording. So that's cool. So we gotta be very careful at saving because I think there might be a mod that's doing something funky that I have in my game right now for the reason why all these crashes have been happening, because my game's been really good as of late. So I don't understand why all of a sudden it's doing it again. So we're gonna be saving quite a bit. Long story short, I got back to where we were. She's already level 4 pottery as she was before the game crashed, all that fun stuff. So we have not lost any progress, at least in your guys' mind. We are back to where we were. So big deal. Whoop, you know, whoop, whoop. But yeah, we're gonna have her wake up. She's fully rested. We're gonna have her do her gardening because again, that's one of the skills we have to max out. I do think I am gonna, whoopsie daisy, make the weather a little warmer so we can try to catch an angelfish. Hopefully the game will let us just do that and allow us to still fish. Like if I just make it a little bit warmer out, not freezing out, that we should be able to. I'm hoping. I don't really know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna cross our fingers and toes and try because I would really like to get an angelfish so we can make ambrosia. That'd be very nice. I kind of want my Sims to be alive again, you know? Be kind of cool. So, okay. Ika's social's pretty low. I'm gonna have Ika talk to the chickens. I just feel really bad. We barely talk to these chickens. And they deserve attention. I feel really bad. I just feel like we ignore them half the time and just take their eggs, and that's all we do with them. So I'm gonna make sure she gets her social up by talking to all of the chickens around the area, making sure that they're all like loved and appreciated. Cause you know, they do a lot of hard work for us in our house. They give us eggs, which speaking of, there's one right there. Oh, it's an hatchable egg. That's kind of cool. Time until hatching, 6 hours and 50 minutes. Oh my gosh, cute. I might actually leave it in there so we can hatch the egg. It's gonna pick it up when she collects them, but let's put the hatchable one in. Where's the hatchable one? It's gone now, or is she hatching it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, can we put these eggs in our fridge, though? We can. For some reason, we can now, so that's good. I'm going to save my game again, because I do not trust my game whatsoever right now. I really don't. Might as well breed a frog. I don't know. Sounds like fun. Clean that up. And then what else can we have you do besides go fishing? I think that's really all I want her to do today. Is going fishing. So I am going to have you go ahead and travel. We're going to go back to Willow Creek. Hopefully, cheating the weather to be a little warmer will allow us to fish over there. Okay, library. Sorry, I just made the conscious decision. I'm like, you know what? We've been working so hard on this. And I swear I have had my fish, or my Sims fish in the wintertime. Maybe it's just because it was early winter and the water wasn't frozen just yet, but the winter, it's very early in the winter right now, so it shouldn't be this like freezing cold right away. Granted, I live in Minnesota, so it is all the time. Let's just make it partly cloudy, I guess, and hopefully we'll be able to fish then. I don't really know. We'll try it. It still says we can't. Okay. Lovely. Don't we just love that? Alright, well, let's just wait. Let's hope to goodness that this ice unfreezes. Yep, water is frozen. Fantastic. Okay, we literally might not be able to get them to be alive again until the water is not frozen, so springtime. So this really does suck. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of blows. But whatever. We'll make the best of it. We'll probably just have her do a lot of pottery. We'll probably have her maybe meet the next, like her, future spouse and all of that. We might do all of that then ahead of time. And yeah, they can just kind of get to know each other. He can meet her while she's still dead. Realize, oh my gosh, like she's so great. I want to be, you know, her forever partner, blah, 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 blah. And we can see what happens. Ooh, can we go fishing yet? It looks like the water's finally melting a little bit. I don't know, maybe if we wait long enough, we'll be able to fish a little bit. Ooh, what can we order here? Hot cocoa? Yes, do that for sure. And then she needs to go use the potty. Maybe after she's done with all that, this water will be unfrozen and we will be able to fish. Who knows? Still says we can't go fishing, which is so weird because there's literally no ice right here. I'm wondering if we have to wait for it all to be gone. Oh, we can now. Go fishing. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, please go fishing. Please go fishing. Please go fishing. Catch something. Catch something. And I think in the forums it said if we fish at the peninsula part of this, we will pretty much be guaranteed. So we might have to move down here if she doesn't catch one right away over where she is right now. But we're going to try to fish just around this general area. Hopefully she can get an angelfish. I, just for like my own sanity, kind of maybe want to get more than one. Just because, like, I don't know. Just in case we need to make more than one ambrosia batch for some reason, like if something happens. That might be kind of nice just to have security behind, okay, we have 2 angelfish. You know, like, I don't know, maybe that's ridiculous, but y'all let me know what we should do. She's level 5 fishing, so that's good. Excuse me, game, we do not want it to be snowing. We want it to be partly cloudy. Stop doing that, please. I really don't appreciate that. Oh, she caught an angelfish! Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We need more than one, though. We need more than one. I would like to have more than one. I don't trust my game. Oh my gosh, we did it. I'm saving. Sorry. I don't want to lose that progress. That's insane. We got one. We got an angelfish. So it does work to fish right here. So that's nice. Got a perch. Okay, what do the angelfish look like again? It's this, right? Yeah, the little blue guy. Okay. I feel like my Sims, when I don't want to catch these, they catch them all the time. And then when I'm trying to catch them, it's like impossible to catch them. It just doesn't make any sense. Hypnofrog. Let's breed those. Ooh, she caught a treasure map. That's fun. That's fun. It'd be kind of cool to have like a fish tank to put all of her fish that she's caught in. Well, not all of them, but some of them. And just have them in the house. It would be kind of cool to have maybe 3 angelfish then, because then we could have like a nod to like, oh yeah, we needed this angelfish when we were dead, so we have a pet fish now. I don't know. Kind of cool. That would be kind of fun, not gonna lie. What did she catch now? She caught a guppy. That's not what we need. Just gonna have her keep fishing for a little bit here. Saving my game again, because I don't trust it. I really don't. I don't understand why my game is doing this to me. It hates me. It truly hates me. Okay. I'm just gonna keep an eye on her needs as well, because maybe once her needs kind of start getting like alarmingly low, like several of them, maybe we'll send her home then. She's in a fine mood right now, so she's kind of sort of getting to that point. It is 1 in the morning, so there's an angelfish. Okay, you know what, girl? You did your work. You got your work cut out for you. Go home and just be happy that you have your angelfish. I think now I am going to move in her future husbands. Hopefully Jazzy did put them on the gallery. So she can at least meet them while she's dead. And then she can meet them again and be like, hey, I'm alive. And he'd be like, oh my gosh, yep, you're my wife. I thought you were going to be my wife when you were dead. I would have married you when you were dead. But my gosh, I really want you now. That's kind of my theory on this. I don't know. Is that stupid? Maybe. But I think it'd be kind of fun. I'm gonna save again. Okay. And also, do we need to put the fish in the fridge? I do not want those to spoil. So I'm going to put the angelfish in the fridge. I think I'm going to keep the Captain Fishbone's bonefish. Because I think that'd be kind of funny to have in the house as our pet. Just like, you know, as a nod to when we were dead. And the reason why we even have fish in the first place. Where are the fish tanks? I can't remember. Are they activities and skills? Miscellaneous? Yes. Okay. Just get a fish bowl, and then we'll put the fish in there. Where is he? There he is, Mr. Fishbones. Hee hee. We have our fishy pet. That's so funny. I love it. I freaking love it. Saving my game again. Absolutely adore. 10 out of 10 would recommend having a dead fish as a pet. For sure. Okay, clean out your spoiled food. Thank you. Awesome, love. And then we'll have you get some leftovers, and then we will send you to sleep. Super exciting. I am extremely happy. You can be gloomy. Sure, why not? Why not? Don't we all get a little gloomy at times? Oh, Aika's painting. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to keep this painting. That's beautiful. Aika, put that in your inventory, please. That'd be great. Put it in your inventory. Aika also needs to use the bathroom and take a bath. And then I'm gonna actually have her eat some food. She's a little hungry. And then, what else do we have going on here? We can send you to sleep. That'd be good. Cora, I don't know what Cora's doing. I guess she's coming all the way up here to wash the dishes, which that's kind of irritating. Because I'm pretty sure I set this as the... Oh, that's why. Because it's broken. I'm gonna actually wake you up from your sleep, sorry. Need to fix the sink. That's just not okay. I don't want that leaking overnight. I really don't. We really do not want to just keep that sink leaking overnight. That would not be a good idea. Granted, your whole house is kind of made of stone, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, Ophelia, you can go to sleep as well. And, yeah, make sure you two go to sleep. Aika, I don't know what you're doing up. Oh, she's heading to bed now. Okay, she's not super exhausted, but, like, I figured, you know, they should all probably go to bed. So, gonna save my game. I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit, and, well, not AFK. I'm gonna go AFK from the recording for a little bit. And I am going to move in the family. Let's see if Jazzy has the family on the gallery. Let's actually look together. Also, my friend Jazz has the weirdest gallery ID. So I will drop her gallery ID and my friend Coco's gallery ID and their Twitch channels down below. But let me see. I have to actually go to my Twitch channel to figure out her username on the gallery. I literally have a command in my chat called Jazz Gallery. Because it's S317 SV17VNV, and I can never remember it. I can never remember it, so I'm gonna search her gallery ID right now and find The Sims. I think she said they got flagged for CC for some reason, so include custom content. Oh, they're not up yet. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll be up for the next episode. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna play through. We're gonna keep speeding through the night. Okay, let's see here. She just woke up. Good. Love that for you. Can you... Oh, she can't take a bath. I don't know why. Weird. Harvest the plants? Do they need watering or anything? No, we do not. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. We have a baby chick! Oh my god, and the horse is stepping on it. Oh, the chick is so cute. Oh my goodness. Hi, little one. So freaking adorable. I love it. Oh my gosh, we have a baby chick. That's so cute. I didn't know if that was actually going to hatch because it seemed like we actually collected it, but we didn't. So that's good. We have a baby chick. Super cute. Alright, expel your goo waste, and what else can we do here? I'm having you paint, so let's just have you do some painting, I guess. Aika is very low on social, yet again. It's kind of bizarre. Okay, let's have you, can we talk to the chick? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at him, he's so little, or her. It says a hen chick, so her. Oh my goodness, hi little girl. You're so cute. Hello, baby. Hello. Oh my goodness. What a little angel. I love her so much. And I think my game just crashed. Cool. Let me relaunch. We seem to be back. I don't know. I'm having Aika out here just taking care of everybody. I had her talk to the little hen chick for a little bit, which is super cute. Again, any name suggestions for our chickens, please leave them down below. I'd really appreciate it. This is adorable as well. Oh my gosh, Aika, you are such a gem. You are such a gem. Look at her, just love it on spirit a little bit there. That's so freaking cute. I love her so much. I'm gonna miss Aika when she's gone, I'm gonna be honest. Oops, I did not mean to do that. My bad. I have no idea where those videos even go, honestly. Like, I really don't. Alright, can you collect the eggs, scatter the chicken feed, and clean the coop as well? Since you were talking to the chickens a little bit. Apparently our water has been shut off, so she can't bathe. That's why we can't take baths right now. So, her needs are good otherwise. I am gonna have her come up here and just do another painting. Cora is almost going to be awake soonish. I don't know. I'm going to have her work on the garden, and then maybe we'll have her make a couple more things on the pottery wheel. I'm really, really excited, though, that we have our angelfish. And it sucks, though, because my friend Jazzy didn't upload The Sims. At least I didn't see them on her gallery, which is weird. She said they were flagged for CC. But I didn't see them when I was filtering for CC on her gallery page, so I'm not sure if she had the time to upload them just yet, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, yeah, that's right. The water is shut off. We might as well... Okay, we gotta clean out the spoiled food, for sure. We might as well have her make the ambrosia. And then I will monitor what they eat out of the fridge so they don't accidentally grab the ambrosia, because we need to make sure that this is for, you know, her and Ophelia only. But yeah, let's make the ambrosia. Let's make sure that these guys have this ready to go. Oh, our thing broke. Okay, ambrosia's in the fridge. Perfect. Yeah, prepare your stovetop, because you need to make... She better... Oh my god, I was gonna freak out there for a second. Alright, cook another gourmet meal, ambrosia. Because I'm hoping at the very beginning of the next episode I can move the other family in. And at least have them meet each other before they're now, like, you know, before they're alive. I don't know. Just really depends on if Jazz has the opportunity to get them onto the gallery. Oh my goodness, okay, she's making her ambrosia, there they are! We have 2 ambrosias made! Super freaking cool. Oh my gosh, and they're valued super high too. That's really nice. Maybe once they have their business too, I could have Cora sell like food and stuff. That would be kind of cool. That'd be a really good profit, especially if she's selling ambrosia by the plate. That would be pretty sick. Okay, open this fridge up. I just want to make sure you're not grabbing ambrosia, because we really don't want you to do that. That's right here. Okay, so let's grab a serving of the veggie sliders, and it looks like Aika also needs some food. So let's go ahead and have her grab a plate of spaghetti. I'm gonna sell this egg, and then let's see, we have another hatchable egg here, but I'm just gonna sell that because I think 4 hens and a rooster is enough. Okay, and Ophelia is actually really good with her food right now, so she doesn't need to eat anything, so that's good. I'm gonna save my game because I don't trust it. Really don't. And then, oh, we have some stuff in here that we didn't put into our nectar racks, so let's do that. Perfect. Okay. Girl, use the bathroom. I don't know what your issue is. I really don't. Have her resume the painting too when she's done. And then, let's see. Craft a new ceramic. That's right. She can do the candle holders now, which is kind of cool. Aika, you can come up here and take a nap. You are old after a while, or after all, and you know, you're a frail old lady. We need you to take care of yourself. It would be kind of cool for Aika to be around to meet the grandkids someday. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Like, basically the second these 2 are back alive, for sure Cora, I want her to get married almost instantly and have her first baby so her mom can at least meet one of the kids that she has. I don't know how many kids I want her to have yet, but that's kind of my plan, is just to make sure that you know, they get some time with their grandma before she passes away, because their granddad is already dead. Cora and Ophelia's father already died, so that kind of sucks, but I think that would be a good idea to just, you know, have them at least meet one of their grandparents. But anyways, guys, I think I am going to end this part right here. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well. It lets me know you guys are enjoying the content and you want to see more of it. And again, if you guys have any hen name suggestions, even for the new hen chick, leave them in the comments below as well. And if you guys have any Sims that match the medieval vibes, the medieval era, we can always add them into the save as townies, and then maybe they can be Cora and Ophelia's friends. Who knows? But anyways, if you guys are enjoying, like, comment, subscribe, again, yada yada, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, hoot out!